Hello everyone! How are we doing today? I hope we are doing swell. Happy Monday. Um, it's a holiday here today for us. It's Canada Day, so happy Canada Day if you are in Canada, or even if you're not. If you hear sound, I realized I haven't taped up my finger yet today. And unfortunately, when I'm at my computer, I need to have my finger taped up because it really freaking hurts. Ah, fuck. And I messed up the tape too. Love that for me. This time I'm not going to cut off my circulation. I think it was after I streamed on Saturday, I went to go pick up my prescription. And I replaced the tape that I had on because I felt like it was loosening up too much. And I'm pretty sure just cut off the circulation of my fingers, so I went a little bit too crazy. So I need to just pay attention when I tape my fingers so I don't turn my finger purple. There we go. We're good now. I have a finger brace, but it's just not comfortable to wear, well, period, really. But then especially not when I'm using my mouse. Okay, there we go. We're good to go. Okay, guys, how are we doing today? How are we doing? I am doing great. Everyone in my life is now aware of my quitting my retail job, so that's all good, and that stress is gone. No, it was not taken well. Thank you for asking. Went terribly, but it's fine because I'm not stressed anymore because I already made the decision. There's no going back. Everything's fine. Now we can take our retail experience and put it into our supermarket. Okay, so it's all good. I'm going to show you guys, you're going to look at it and you're going to be like, Celia, where is the progress? And to be honest, it does look like I made somehow less progress, and I will explain how and why here. So let me pull up, I guess we want the playlist we were using last time. Do we still have it? I do. Let's get this one up. I like this one. There we go. Just have to remember to turn it down for me a little bit so I'm not screaming. Okay. Here we are. Oh, I don't even know how to speed that. Okay. Here. Okay, we can see this. Yes? Beautiful. Okay. So, it looks like I made less progress, as in my store is somehow smaller, even though I said my goal is to make it bigger. I went, I had to Google this because I'm not smart, but I Googled how to go, like, I did this, I think, like 2 streams ago or something, but I, it was after I, lost my save the first time. I decided to learn how and figure out how to keep, my, backup save files. So I did that, and I went back to a save, and it would have essentially been one that I made either during the stream or right before the last stream. So I went back, but then I've moved forward, and we're now only essentially 1 step behind, and the only thing we're behind in is 1 store expansion. We're going to make that money back essentially today, but let me explain. So what I was trying to figure out, because so far from what I've heard from everyone, besides the obvious of everything would be a lot easier with essentially the next update that's coming out, like the list of things that are going to be coming out. But it is just hard to keep track and know what things essentially make the store better versus this and that, and how much stock you need and what's too expensive, all these things. So I went back a save, essentially not deleted, but kind of removed everything I had. I had to sell a few shelves and stuff, and then go back, restart a few things, move things around, and figure out how much space do I actually need for products in order to actually have it worth it, where even though the stalkers annoy me, how can I still make them useful to the point where they just annoy me as little as possible? And then if I feel like stalking, I can do that, but it doesn't interfere as much with them. And then I was also really focused on pricing. So actually, I kind of want to show you guys this just because I don't think I've shown it before. Here. So I think if you Google like supermarket simulator pricing guide, there's a Reddit link, or there's like a Reddit post with this link. It's the one that I know the majority of people use because it's the first one that pops up, and it's like, yeah, a Google Doc that you can save and then you edit yourself. So this is where I've been putting like the market price, and then this is what I've been keeping track of. So what I've been doing is I tested it for the most part. I've had a few of the products before, so it was kind of like old data, but I'm now just kind of like double checking or seeing if it's different kind of for each person's game. Like, so I was trying to figure out that stuff. So essentially, when I get a new product, I start at the higher, because I'm doing based off of like 5 cents. I'm not doing the exact cent. So for example, let's say I'm using cereal as an example. If it is 784 is the 15% markup, I do 785, so whatever the higher 5 cent is. If it says it's too expensive, then I drop to the lower 5 cents. So once again, in this case would be 780. Okay. If another day I still get that it's too expensive, I do that exact same process, but in the 10%, and I keep moving my way down. So now what I've done is like the blue mark means it's the higher cent. Okay. And then the red means lower. The only thing I remember, like, so once again, this was testing before I ended up doing the backtrack in my save. I did end up getting the cleaner, but then kind of had to backtrack because everything just felt weird, like I did some things wrong. I feel like I might have changed it. I don't remember. Okay, these I want to get all. Can I reset all of these though? There we go. I feel like there was something, I don't know if it was the chocolate or what it was, but something was like still too expensive at like the lower 5%. So something, maybe it was the yogurt, like something might need to be market price. I don't remember. But at the same time, I want to make money on my products. I think what I would end up doing if I see that they're complaining about something that I know is in the lower 5%, I'll probably just keep it, because it might be that they're complaining that it's not like essentially that exact percentage, or like 2 cents, or in this case 3 cents over market price. I'm not going to drop it the 3 cents just so they don't complain anymore, because I still want it to be easier to type in and for my brain. I don't want to put myself through that because I still want to enjoy this game. So that's what I've been doing. And so what I've been doing off camera is I went back and did just little pieces at a time and was just testing all of these and to see how long I could go without someone complaining. And I did find one slightly annoying thing is I would go 3 days with the exact same products. No one would complain about the prices, wouldn't change anything. And then on the fourth one, and once again, I'm also keeping track of things that I'm increasing or decreasing, something that had not changed, suddenly they complained. And I don't know if it's just essentially like it took too long for like the game to process. Like, you know, it's an early access game, so I don't expect it to be perfect, but there might be the odd one, which is why I'm kind of saying that no matter what, I don't mind it dropping lower to try to keep my customers happy. I also know you don't have, like, they could complain and it's fine. I'm just trying to make it as like, ooh, I don't mind it being a challenge, but I will not drop it to like a weird 2 cents or something like that. So I just wanted to say that so you guys were aware of what I've been doing. So I've been doing that. You can tell this is how excited I get over these things when I'm no longer working 2 jobs and I only have 1. I've also been writing down what is the most efficient way to shelf products, because I feel like this is a really big controversial argument among the community for some reason. And I feel like people are either like super one way or super the other. And I've decided to be a little bit in between, but have it still look good, okay? And I figured this out by hiring 2 stalkers at one point, okay? I hired 2 of the restockers. Hated that, by the way. I refuse to hire the second stalker until the update comes out or an update comes out that fixes them. And I will explain why later, and you'll see proof of it later. But I hired 2 restockers because I was trying to see at what point did they get too far behind that I just felt like they were stocking the same thing over and over again. And what I found the kind of annoying is that when every single product had the full shelf, they kind of just kept going back to that, even though I kind of wanted them to stock some other things. And once again, that could be fixed if, like, in the coding, they only go to stock something at a certain time, or if you could control how often they stock a shelf, whatever it is. Okay. But what I decided to do to make it easier and to also organize the storage area and not feel like I'm over ordering things and then I'm never making money and it's just kind of this cycle is the products that have like the 2 rows of like 8, or in the rice is like a little bit kind of in the middle, or like 10. I give them a full shelf, okay? And this also is like if you can only fit 2 boxes on the shelf, then it's like, okay, we're going to do like 2 like this, because usually the 2 boxes, they'll be like the 8 to 10 items. I'll explain. There's not always the case. Okay. But for the ones that you fit more on a row, like the cakes and stuff, they just need 2. Feel like then you're not as in much of a rush to expand your store, because it does get super expensive, wildly expensive, and you don't make as much money, that you kind of need to find a way to make it work. So that's why my store looks a little bit wonky and a little bit different. So I reorganized. I'll show you this as an example. And I tested these out and it seems to kind of work. And I did a version of it where I did it slowly and kind of waited. And then I did it where I just kept kind of going through the days and not ordering as fast to see like how long it took. And it seems to be okay. I let it progress. I've gotten the licenses a little bit faster because I was trying to catch up to where you guys were, like, relatively. So it could be subject to change, but based off of how I tested the other things, I feel like it works. So you can see in the drink case, this annoyed me because a row of, or like a column of the fridge is 5 spots. That's not even. So I had to decide what would need like a row of 3, or like a group of 3, or what would need a group of 2. And I did it that way. So the ones that only fit like 8 or 9, I was like, okay, I don't mind having more of those. Then they don't have to be stocked as often, because like I feel like the cheese goes kind of fast when you can only put 9 in there. But something like the eggs, I tested it with only 2 for like basically the entire time. It was much more manageable as long as you have the stock in the back, but because you can fit more boxes of the eggs, it seemed to work. And then same thing with the pop. You can fit like the 3 rows to make 12. You can only do 2 boxes, but it's like way more in a box, so it works. Yogurt, obviously that works. Maybe in the future there will be something where you only need 1 spot. I don't know. But this seems to work. But this is now the first day that I'm going to have. I just had to repurchase the cake one, which was the last one that we had last time anyways. I have to see if this still works for the new stuff with everything, but I think it will. Okay, I think is the key word. Also, I had a tip. If you want to keep these boxes and you don't want the stalkers to throw them out, people said you can just put them on the empty shelves and they shouldn't touch them, and then they also won't fill those shelves with something else. I think that works. Okay, my shelves are a little all out of sorts because of what I was organizing. And I kind of want it to organize before I rehire my restocker guy, because the thing that bugs me, and they need to put this in the game, and I feel like it's an easier fix than some other things, is they either have to automatically take the box that has less items in it, like even you as a player, it all depends on what order you put the boxes in. I want you to automatically take out the box that has the least amount of items. Or if there's a box that only has 6 out of 8, and then you have a box that has, let's say, like 3, I wanted to automatically put 2 in the box that's on the shelf, just automatically, and now the box that you're holding has 1. Then you have to click again to put that other box, as long as there's room, on the shelf with the 1. I feel like those are both possible things. But when there was 2 restockers, sometimes they would both grab the same product, because maybe there was like boxes outside and in here, and they would both stock the shelves, come back and there would be 2 half-empty boxes. So then I couldn't order more to like have more for the future because it was already full. And it annoys me. And then they start putting boxes on the floor in a different spot. So that's the only thing that bugs me, which is why I'm sticking to, there's some things that I think I would like more than like one spot, especially like the milk. I would like more than 2 boxes, but it makes me so mad when I had a whole shelf here with like the 4 boxes total, but then suddenly I would still only have technically 1 box left, but they kept putting a bunch of things in the different box. It makes me so mad. So mad. Anyway, so that's what you missed. Now we're essentially, it's kind of like you guys just didn't miss anything. Instead of me doing it off camera, I did a bunch of other stuff off camera, and now we're working towards the next upgrade. And actually what I would like to do, I think before I do the next cleaner product license, is I want to get the ability for a 3rd cashier. I don't remember if I had that on, like if I did that on stream. Don't remember if I had that, but I want one if I didn't. Okay, I think, no, I didn't stock everything. Okay, I'm trying to think of how I want to do this then. If I want to hire the stalker to help me do this or do it first myself. I kind of want to do it myself because I want to also reorganize it because it's a little bit out of whack because I was just throwing boxes. So maybe it'll be easier if I empty the boxes myself first. Oh, I guess the new stuff that I just got will be done. Everything is not in the spot that I wanted to be in, but once I was kind of in a rush just trying to get it back to where you guys, like where I left it at least. And I haven't had like a ton of time to just play this constantly because I worked all day yesterday and stuff. Otherwise, I probably would have been totally fine. But I kind of had to make it work. But in the future, like when I get another set of the next product license, then I do want to kind of reorganize the shelves so it better matches the vibe. Because right now things aren't, like, you know, in theory I feel like I want all the baking stuff together and all the candy or whatever together. Like I want it to be a little bit nicer. I'm already disoriented where this stuff is. There we go. Coffee we can do. My coffee's gone down in price so much, and on one end it really sucks because I'm not making as much money, but also it's so much cheaper to buy, which is why I have so much of it, because it's gone down like 3 or 4 days in a row. It's been crazy. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna fully stock things because, and I'll show you kind of what I did. This is what I did when I didn't have the restocker, but yeah, it makes me mad. And in theory, like, if it was just a matter of, like, oh, it's just not every box is full. Like, if it's just kind of like that, like, minor inconvenience thing, I wouldn't care. But because it, like, actually takes up room, and then I don't actually know how much I have until I, like, come over here and, like, okay, how much is normally in a box? Oh, okay, so that's actually, like, almost completely empty. I need it to work like that. And so I was trying to figure out a system that works that if I have, this is different because I have more than 1 box left, but if I only have 1 box left and I know I need to stock more on the shelf, that I almost think I should keep the box that's on the shelf that's full, keep it on there, and then get the remaining boxes that I need to fill up the shelves. So then I always have that one filled and then I don't have to worry about it as much. I did kind of think about doing that. In this case, I can't. Hopefully it just comes soon where it's an update that kind of fixes that in one way or another. I don't know how, like, far up on the list of importance that is. I don't remember what was kind of, like, in the notes there. I know there's a lot of people. I did just check out the Discord because I was curious of, like, what people were talking about. I know it's gotten a little dramatic in there in the past. But I was kind of curious. There we go. But I don't remember what the... Yeah, See, my thing about doing this, though, is then I forget what I was filling. So leave that there. My 1 salt. There you go, because I won't buy more salt. I want to be a little bit cautious of what I buy over the next little bit, just because I do want to get the expansion that I need today here. There we go. There. Clearly I'm still having fun with the game though, even though like I can't stop playing it on my free time. I clearly am still enjoying it. Sugar, we're full, so we're actually good on that. Coolio. Okay, so all those ones I did. Okay, those are good. This is just the... So yeah, I wonder if I think I'm gonna try doing that. Oop, shit. That's cereal, don't let me forget. Yeah, I know the milk is gonna start to be a little bit of an inconvenience, but I wonder if now that I'm a little bit more aware of what I'm doing, that maybe it won't be as annoying. I just like felt like as soon as there's that one shelf of things that goes fast, like something like that, or I know toilet paper, I feel like they just keep restocking that and not the other things. Oh, I just realized I had a full box still. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I get it, I get it. Remember that process that you thought would be smart? You keep doing it. Okay, I will buy the restocker here in a second, but I'm gonna at least like prep in a way here. What went down? That pasta did. Okay, I think I can get 2. I did get rid of the old extra ones that I had. I think I already changed the prices on everything. Yeah, I did. Okay. So you get 2 of those. Get 1 pasta there. Those are probably still good on oil. I'll leave. I'm gonna get 3 blue flowers. Red's a little bit more expensive. Let's just do 1 for now, because I don't have a ton of spare money on top of what I'm doing. Right? I'm still okay there? Yes. Wait, did I get 2? No. Okay, so then we're doing 1, right? Oh, I didn't do coffee. I thought I did. I did not. There we go. Okay. My brain's fried here. Let's just do this first. So essentially what I would try to do while the stalker is stalking is actually I run out there and put at least like try to get all of the boxes that I want down before he could put like a half empty box on top of it, because it's like the box that isn't full needs to go on there last. So if I do that, then I don't care about anything else. There was already a red one, right? Yeah. Okay, so he'll be able to do those. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, he can mess with those as long as I have at least 1 of everything on here. Okay, so let's do... okay, we're gonna do a water. Okay, that can go on there now. Let's do, oops, milk. We'll do one of these. I think I'm gonna do 2 more peanut butters, just because, just for the heck of it. Oh, I didn't finish juice though. Whoops, I only did the... Oh, I didn't do any of these drinks. My bad. I thought I did, but I was thinking of the license before that. Okay, then let's add those in after we do them. 1, 2. Because some of these we don't have to buy, because we're still okay. Yeah, seemed to be okay. I basically, when I got a new license, I'd buy 3 of each of the new products based off of how I was stocking them, and they seemed okay. The only difference was one, like the milk, for example, and the yogurt. The yogurt's over there right now. Okay. Orange juice. Yeah, I think the best thing they could do, quality of life for like the stocking part of this, is to, yeah, fix this so this isn't such like and some people might not care, but they might also like not be caring as much about stock in general. And I think that's what I found, is that there's a lot of people that like barely keep their shelves stocked, or they never bought the storage, and that's why they don't care. Oh, that's all the old stuff. Like, I get that, but dang. I don't know how you do that. Okay, I don't know how many milks out there I need. We're just gonna get 4. That might be too much, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna move you down. I'm gonna put you guys here for now. I'm gonna put the yogurt here. Okay. I do have an extra light ready for the expansion. I just haven't done it yet. Okay, I guess let's do another sugar. Hello, sugar. Okay, what am I at? 5. 6, 7, and then we'll go 8, 9, 10. We'll go 3, 3, and 3, and see what we need after this. Yeah, these ones, or not that one. These ones I'm gonna empty now. Okay, I didn't need that much, but that's fine. I have extra. Doesn't bother me right now. It will shortly, I'm sure. But I wonder if I can put these boxes down, if that'll solve my problem. Is even though that spot is full, if I just put these, well, I guess that's not though in this case. Okay, I might just test that here in a second. I just need to empty some boxes then, is the problem. Okay, that's normally, okay, then never mind. I gotta empty this myself because I want to test it. So fill all of these with empty boxes. What did I think Did I miscalculate how many pastas I got? Was I not paying attention? Oh, maybe because it was on sale, so I was like, oh, I'll just have extra. Maybe that was it. I mean, I can still test it. Okay, that flour wasn't stocked. There we go. Chocolate. Yogurt. Chocolate. Why do I keep going there? Yogurt. Oh, I forgot I ended up doing his job. Even though I said I wasn't going to. I just want to make sure it's all organized before I do it, because I haven't had this stock yet with restockers since I've like decided the system. So I want to make sure I have it down before I do this. Okay. I can't put that on there, I don't think so. Okay, no, he's gonna do that though. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this box up here so I can see what he does with those. But in theory, he shouldn't do anything, right? In theory? Are all these fully stocked? Because I can just 12, 12, 18, 18. Yes, okay, then I can hire him now. Because I want to see what he does. Got really dark out all of a sudden. What the heck? Oh, I paid all my bills. Look at me go. What are you going to do? What are you doing? Oh, he's broken. That's what he's going to do. Really? I hired him to be broken? Okay, I think I have to save and quit the menu to fix that, because I don't want that to be happening. Okay, what are you doing now? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Gonna start moving these. I also wish I could set, once again, some of these things don't need to be automatic. I don't mind controlling more things as a player because I also want you to make some things automatic. So I don't mind having to put priority on it, being like, hey, today I want you to prioritize getting the boxes off the street, or hey, I want you to prioritize empty shelves versus half empty shelves. Like, I don't mind that, because if in the future we're getting like shoplifting or something they were talking about, I don't want to be stressed about other things if I have to do something. Like, I want everything to become as quick as possible. So if I could control what he does a little bit more, I think I would feel better about that happening. Okay, I need to see if he does anything with these boxes. No? Oh, there's like a broken box here. Are you gonna pick it up? No, because I did. Beautiful, he doesn't touch them. There you go. That's a solution of that. Thank you to the internet for teaching me that. I don't remember. That might have been on Discord. I don't remember. I realized I never bought an extra one of these. I can probably open up now. I'm probably good. Just want to make sure. Yes, yes. That was my extra pasta, which is fine. Not a huge deal. Okay. Open. Okay. You can put that on the shelf. Okay, I need to see. I don't know where I am now in this save for. I don't have. Oh no. I do. I do have the second cashier. Okay, I was like, that's what I was worried about, that I went too far back and then I was so focused on pricing and stuff that I wasn't checking out as many people in the beginning. But it looks like as long as I had the money, I could do that. Okay, I don't need it right now, but I just need that ready to go for when I expand. But yeah, I think I'm glad that I did this and figured out that not everything has to be the row. I like it, but just seeing that that becomes so... It was more so I saw how much the restockers were working and stocking shelves that I didn't need them to restock. And then it turned into, because there was multiple shelves that were like half stocked, the two restockers started, splitting up boxes, and it just then became the storage that I had back there was essentially pointless because it was filled with all half empty boxes. Peanut butter is too expensive. Okay, that's fine. That was one of the ones I've been testing, so it's all good. I'm gonna write that one down. I kind of just leave it where it is until the end, I think, is the way to go. Because I'll still make money off of it. Like, so not everyone's gonna complain, and then I'll just remember to do it the following day, just in case the price changes anyways. I just can do it all in one round. Because I am slightly worried that no one complains about something, but then the price increase or change because it's like a few cents different. So it might be, oh, based off of the percentages, I'm now actually technically going 5 cents up when I was supposed to be going 5 cents down. Or like, I'm just worried it's something like that. Or it's just based off of cents, it becomes more. Because I'm not doing the exact percentage. That it could change from like 2% to 5% or like to 3%, that they think the 3% is too expensive. Does that make sense? It might not be doing that, but I'm just worried that it is because they don't tell you enough information. And sometimes you just like don't even see what they find it too expensive. So I know that's coming in like the better, more stats or whatever, but and I mean, take your time. I don't want a glitchy game, you know? I rather have a game that could have some quality of life updates versus a game that you rushed out and now it just is like hot garbage. Cough, Coral Island, cough. Candy's too expensive, that I figured, because those are... All the new stuff is the higher percentage candy. I accidentally started the day yesterday in game. I started the day, realized I had gotten the new stock, but I was looking at my stream thinking I had priced items, but not in the game, and realized that I hadn't priced the items. And I was like, oh my god, I forgot what I'm playing like 2 days before or whatever. Dang it. I think might be a few more than a few days early. I gotta check. I think we ended on like... We were day like 45 or something, I think we ended on. I should see how much I caught back up. Okay, something I want to go see now is the boxes on the floor. Okay. He hasn't touched, but he also... I don't think I've seen him stocking the milk, so... Which is fine. Okay, yeah, I did see I could buy the second cashier, so that's good. The next growth is for... Ooh, 44. Okie dokie. Okay. Hmm, 24... Okay, still doesn't stock the milk. I'm fine with that. I felt like before He was stocking it like too often. So, already feeling better about that. See, I kind of like stock an empty shelf if you can. If you can't, that's fine. But I want to see that. Oops. I'd like exit out of it. I would rather them stock an empty shelf versus something that's only missing 2 items, you know? Do we have bread? Oh, I realized we might not have bread because I forgot that I accidentally erased the bread. We don't have bread. Okay, I'm gonna buy 3 bread now before we hit 9 p.m. just so I remember to make room for it. Or, yeah, stock a shelf that has like 1 or 2 left versus stocking the shelf that only needs 1 more, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what their... I need to know what their thing is. Oh, there we go. I bought bread, so... Oh, you know what he's going to do, though? Is he's going to mess up my system. Oh, no, he can't because there's no room on the shelves. That's so smart. I'm... Shout out to whoever figured that out. And now I know he won't throw out my stupid boxes. Carl. That's what we named him, right? Carl? Take that, Carl. I didn't name my cashiers, but I feel like they just do their job. And I'm not worried about them. So I don't even think about their names. That sounds like an insult, but they should take it as a compliment. That they just do everything so well that I don't have to learn their name. If I have to learn your name, it's actually not a good thing. It means you're going to get yelled at. That's all. That didn't make me sound better, you know? Yeah, so he's going to empty that, but he can't put it on the shelf. Oh. Okay. I like that. That was smart. That was a good move on people for figuring that out. Because I was upset he was stealing boxes. And he never picked these up. But they were on the shelf, which is interesting. I want to know if he's going to ever pick those up, just so I know for the future. So I wonder if... Okay, I'm going to... There's a little fly in here. He's broken again. I feel like he's actually been breaking more today for me. Like, I've been playing all morning trying to get to the point where I was. I feel like he's been breaking so much today. I don't even know what you're holding. What are you holding? I can't really fix him. I'll just have to go to the next day, but I gotta wait till they're done, so... Maybe he's holding... Oh, I wonder if he's holding the bread. He's holding the bread. Yep, that's what it was. Okay, good to know. Yeah, now you can throw that out. Okay, well, I mean, that's not a bad thing. I just feel bad that he didn't know where to put it. That did force more control, and I said I almost rather micromanage right now than anything else, so there we go. Okay, yeah, I want to try to stock everything else though here. Oh, that one ahead. Okay, everyone's gone though. That day's done. Let's see what we're at here. 2 found expensive, so I found the 2 that they found expensive. So we're all good there. Those were the only 2 so far. And then olive oil went up. Okay, so let's do those first. Oh, I gotta do my zoom out here. Olive oil. 7.79. 8. 60. fly. Get out of here. Not on my computer setup. How freaking dare you? Okay, olive oil was the only thing that went up, but then we have to do peanut butter. Get the... Just go to the window, man. Jesus. Okay, so peanut butter we had on the low end of 15%. So we could go... I might just drop it down. There's some prices that just aren't exactly what we want them to be at. So we'll just have to go higher end here. So let's do 635. Still making good profit. Okay. Peanut butter, check. And specifically candy. Where were we at with candy right now? I was on low end of 5%. Which sucks. So I think this was the one. So right now, so 5% is 523. So that means we're on the low end. And then market price. Oh wait, sorry, we're on the... Oh no, I just never changed this. Well, that's probably why we're... Okay, ignore me. That's at 418, so that's supposed to be 440. Let's try there. But that means that this is actually... I just don't think I updated the market price and just changed the thing, but didn't actually see. There we go. Okay. There we go. They might still, because I went back up a little bit, but we shall see. Still says he didn't touch those, so. All right, buddy. Oh my God, why do I keep doing that? Okay, I need to buy cereal to fix that problem. I know I should wait until I have a full cart or whatever to not spend so much money on shipment, but I get annoyed. Where's he going? Oh, he's done. Wait, no he's not. He's broken. He's moving. He doesn't know where he's going. I'm concerned for his well-being sometimes. Okay, well, this doesn't seem to be a priority for him, which is fine for me because I don't mind doing it. I just needed to know if he was going to mess with it or not, which tells me, especially because I had like a few extra boxes. So this one I can still just put here and he shouldn't touch it in theory, I guess, is what I mean. Okay, nothing is low. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open. I'll keep my checkout open as well, so I don't mind going back and forth. But I need to just make some money, and I don't want to spend the whole day stocking when I have a restock person. So I'll just let him... Oh, I forgot I had this guy. Let's get through this one too. Oh wait, but did I did the thing that I didn't... No, I didn't. We're good. Haha. Brilliant. Look at me. My plan worked and I didn't even know it. Okay, so I need this to go. So the problem is he's going to do this now, but that's okay. I'll remember it's there. And maybe he'll use that one to restock the milk. I don't know. If that's fine, because that's what I would be doing anyways. What size box did he get rid of? Oh, it was just an extra one I had, so we're all good. Kind of just wanted one of each box. I'll probably forget and accidentally throw things out, but for now... Oop. Because I am going to be moving stuff as soon as we get the next product license, which was kind of the goal, but first I want to expand and get a second register, I think. My line has gotten a little long a few times, and I want to be okay with like closing my checkout and not, I know I've closed my checkout a few times and I got a little bit too into stocking and cake is too expensive. And, I think I lost a customer too because of the line, or I was like right there and had to like rush. Pep cake is what I'm going to call it. I think that's different from the other one. Yeah. Bon papa. Papa. Bon papa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 85. That's a way to do it. I know the system in a way would be easier if you just went off of like the exact percentage increases from the market price. But then I'm like, I don't know, they could still find one more expensive anyways. Oh, so is also the cake. Bon cake. So I feel like either way you're going to be just kind of messing with prices, and I rather it at least be easier to count out here so it's faster. Yogurt's too expensive. I figured all this new stuff was going to be expensive, but I was like, oh, I might as well push it at the beginning and see. Maybe there's something that you can do, a 15% markup. So, I don't mind having to change all of them. And there's like, for a while, because not everyone complains, you'd still make more money for a while. And I could keep them because I've been buying them, or been selling them, but I want my customers to be happy because they're great, and you know what? They deserve it. Look at them. They're lovely. Didn't see that. It was probably one of the new things. $70, $85. Yeah, because I think I had... Oh, I think I had one more upgrade now that I think about it. Because I think I had this square open too, right? Because I had the big table originally. Ah, man. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. It was 4-4. Okay, it was 4-4, but I could probably do the license instead now that I have a different system. So I won't have to spend as much money on the 6,000 one, to be honest. And if I have a second cashier, I can focus a little bit more on managing this chaos. Okay, it does look like I need to order some things, so let's do that. I'll be there in a minute. Did I buy the cereal? I thought I did. Oh, we just went through it fast, I guess. If I did buy it. 2 blue flour. Where am I going? Blue flour is at the beginning. Is my line too long yet? No. Okay. What am I at? Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Might as well deal with that. I'll organize the boxes if they're chaotic later. I do want to keep making sure I do this so I can... I don't know when I'm going to need 4 cashiers going plus myself, but I want the option. You know, just to say I have it. Zap. And zap. And cereal. Olive oil. I'm gonna toss all that in there. Get in here. Looked like it didn't go in there for a sec. Oh, look at you go. Lots of breakfast. I like to see it. One. Okay, flour. There we go. And I feel like this new system I have, I feel like I stay way more on top of my stock without feeling like I'm buying full stock of everything every single day. Because that is the thing about having those full shelves. And before, I felt like I needed like 2 full shelves of each of the flowers, and it was just, then once again it became annoying because the stalkers are now going through like all the shelves, and as soon as you have like the 2 rows, they'll pick between the 2 rows. Like they'll pick either or. They won't pick from the same one every time. That's when it becomes annoying. So that's why I was trying to avoid that, and that's why I didn't want as many of the like the milk jugs and stuff. And it seems to be fine. Doesn't seem like we're having an issue. It seems easier. Orange juice. Okay, it looks like all the new stuff for sure. And I don't know, in theory, like for if I see that they say the orange juice is expensive, and it's the same markup amount as like the same percentage as the other juice, should I assume they're both going to be too expensive? Or in theory, someone could be okay paying that much for orange juice and not apple juice. I'd pay more for apple juice than orange juice, personally. But I don't know. But yeah, I think this also saved me from having to buy so many fridges and so many shelves and just spending money on that alone. So even though I had to sell them and lost money, I didn't and would be losing money. I then, you know, it just saves me. I was like, oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I buy an extra one. I did it before just because I wanted to show them for stream purposes. But my like reasoning to be like okay with it was like, oh, I'll probably need them eventually. But I'm like, but what if we don't? What if we don't? Okay, I think we have, what are we at, 3,000? I need to see how much income we get by the end of the day to see if we have like one more day before we get the next upgrade. And then I need to see what it looks like and see cashier first, or license, or another expansion. Okay, we made almost 2,000 initial income. We actually made a profit, which is insane. Okay, there was 4 things found, or 8 things found expensive. I only saw 4 of them. Technically 5. I just didn't read what the, I couldn't read what the 5th one was. Oh god. Zap. Zap, what are we at? Zap, we're at 312. We're going 360 until I see proof that they complained about it, just to keep making money. Zap, I think it was cheese. I think I saw on there. Yeah, 471. That's gonna be 490. I don't remember. Oh, wait, Craft Hun Flour is one of them. This one, right? Look at me. Who says I have bad memory? I do, all the time. 350. I think it was T. I'm trying to remember the image that popped up versus just the list of words, if that makes sense. Visual memory, okay? That's visual learner. Visual memory is what goes into my, like, those are the things that go into my brain, not just words. Does that make sense? 655. Still making profit on it. Okay. There might have been a few more. I think it only shows you 4 anyways. Tea. Okay, so far so good. Zap soda. There might have been one more. No? Oh my god, I did all of them. Look at me go. Okay, then I have to change the other ones though. Okay, so yogurt is too expensive. I figured as much, but that's fine. looks like we're going to 5%. And it's at $2, so we're actually going exact. So that's the purple for now. That'll change as soon as the percentages change, but we're gonna go 210. Okay, orange juice was seen as too expensive, 281. Yeah, is apple juice the same right now? That's what I want to. It is. Okay, I'm at 320. So let's reset here. Let's just go a higher percentage here. Let's just go. I know we could do 315. Let's just do 310. It's fine. And I'm just going to do this one as well. I rather them be the same if they're the same price, you know? That way I can change this one as well. Okay. Yogurt I fixed. And then the cakes are the other two. This has a glare on it. What did I put the cake at? I don't even know. This one wasn't even at 210. I was at 245. So we're going to the lower end here. 240. This one is 420. We're going to lower 480. There we go. Those were all of them. I need a different book for up here because this isn't very user-friendly in this space. Okay, Carl, my man's been stalking. He's been doing his thing. Let me pay bills first. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have like one more day to work with here. Okay, let's do... Okay, now that I have this restock person back, I think what I'm gonna do is... Look, I know he hasn't finished stocking, but what I'm trying to avoid is like an unnecessary loop. So if there's still a box there that has things in it, but it's not full, okay, like this, I'm not going to buy a second one just because it's, yes, I could just empty it, but just to save myself time, especially on stream, I'm just going to go past and be like, okay, well, I still have some, and there's still some on the shelf because this had, you know, it's not completely empty, obviously. So I'm just going to go with it. 3, and then anything that is completely empty, that's when I'll get the full stock of it. Depending on what it is. Okay, let's buy those. Only time this might work a little bit differently is if there anything that goes like down in price, I usually stock up on a little bit more of. Yeah, I can't tell when he prioritizes boxes that are out here versus in there. Different if it's like completely empty. That I understand, but like he sometimes just, you know, picks and chooses, so I don't know what makes him choose that. Like, I don't want to mess his routine up, but that's why I try to just rush things in here as fast as possible, because I rather him just go in and out. If he's not going to help me move full boxes in here, I don't want him to move a full box, it not be completely emptied, and then put it first thing on the shelf. Okay, that fixes that problem. We need some cheese. I don't want to get too much because it went up in price. Need orange juice. We need bread again. My bad. Do we have an empty? No, okay, so then just 2 boxes is fine. Everything else looks like we'll survive for a bit here. Let's buy those. Throw these boxes in here. Grab this one. I feel like throwing them in here just means I'm like stealing them from Carl. Like, don't stock it until the freaking section is ready, okay, dude? Come on. There we go. Okay. I don't think he's like super behind in anything that I'm concerned about, so we'll open. I didn't check rice. Rice, yeah. Rice you just haven't stocked. Oh, that's... So sorry, buddy. I need to have more faith in him. So sorry. It looks like I'm going to need more coffee. Since I just restocked that. I'll get 4. Toss those. Toss them. They don't really go that far. There we go. And there you go. That's essentially my system. Okay. I think he grabbed from here. I think he did. I think he grabbed from there first. Which doesn't necessarily bother me. Because, like, that's my own fault for buying too much. It's not a big deal. It's like, I just don't want him to touch my boxes if he doesn't need to, I guess. So, I don't mind that. But I think all problems would be solved and you wouldn't even have to worry about that if he did just prioritize boxes that, like, yeah, prioritize boxes that weren't full first, that are on the shelves or on the floor, whatever it is. Just get rid of it. Maybe not on the floor, because once again, if I'm making that option, maybe I wouldn't have to put them on the floor if you just freaking prioritize the boxes that were on the shelves, though, you know? There's things that could be solved. Come on, guys. Make me money. We gotta get back up there because I bought some stuff. We're not too bad. We're not too bad. I think we can manage here. I know the cleaning stuff is expensive. And to have to... If I'm going to buy an expansion and then immediately try to buy a license... That's going to take a long time to build that up, to get enough stock, which was my whole point in wanting to prep those types of things off camera when I can. So I think I'm probably better off doing the expansion, trying to fit another cashier in here because I can move these shelves, and then getting the next expansion. And I mean, all depends on how long that takes, but I'd say that's probably the goal, I think. I'll probably, I know that I start cat sitting on Friday. I'm just looking at my calendar. And I'm wondering if maybe I should move. I wasn't going to do this because I was like, oh, I can come back home to stream. It's not a big deal. Part of me wonders if I should move the stream to Saturday. Or from Saturday to Friday. I wonder if I should do that. Because they leave, it'd be an early one. Because I'm also leaving the cats alone all day on Sunday. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I'll figure that out closer to. I'll tell you guys next stream what the plan is, I guess. Won't worry about it. It's the end of the week. Why stress? That's my mindset at this point. Why am I stressed? It doesn't freaking matter. It's not the end of the world. I just feel like Stardew has to kind of be a longer stream, because like 2 hours of Stardew is like 4 days, it feels like. So it doesn't feel great. It's like, I don't think he stocked this. Look at that. Caught him red-handed. Caught you, Carl. I thought he was gonna do it. It's like, really? It's like, or I guess like if they prioritize half empty boxes, does that mean they're going to keep restocking that one thing until it's empty? I don't know. I just want them, they're stocking, like their pattern in restocking shelves doesn't necessarily salt. No one's complained about salt in so long. Like maybe that wouldn't matter if, like maybe it wouldn't be an issue if they were prioritizing things differently. It's at 285. No one, this is what I mean. No one's complained about salt in so long. Or maybe I just haven't seen it. 280. Okay, just put it at 280. That's fine. I am gonna have to, it was on the higher end, so. I wish if it was expensive though, like keep complaining about it being expensive. Not like once every so often. And that's what I'm worried that's happening, is it doesn't happen every day. So then I don't know if it's because the market price changed or if it's because it's just too expensive no matter what. That's my fear. I don't know if that's happening because I'm not keeping track on my prices perfectly, but I'm worried that's what's happening. But that's why I started a little bit more serious color coding to track a little bit better. Nice suit and tie, sir. Looking snazzy. Have a good day, evening, night, whatever. Bye. Toodaloo. I'm gonna finish this rice off for you, bud. It's gonna be emptied anyways. Hello. Looks like you're going to do some bacon. Bacon. Baking. Oh man, we did not make as much money as I would have liked. That's a problem. We could do, okay, we've seen it though. It's like truly between like 8 and 9 is almost like where I make my biggest amount of money in terms of like how much I notice. It's always after 8. So have faith, I guess. But we need 4,400, so I don't think we're getting that. Yeah, the pasta did get a little bit low, but I don't think I'm like terrified that I'll run out of it. I mean, if I run out of something every once in a while, it's really not a big deal. One complaint isn't gonna like change the entire course of the store. At least I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. Considering the amount of times I see people say, oh, I only have like one shelf of something and I don't care if I run out. I'm like, cool, so you just hate happiness. Got it. That's what the equivalent is to me. How can you look at a one shelf and be like, that's enough? Like, I think coffee is like coffee and flour are like the first things in the game where you're like, oh Jesus, okay, like one shelf is not enough for very long. As soon as you slightly get on the board for a good supermarket. Okay, we did get over 4,000. Fortunately, not enough. Even if dudes gets us to 4,400, wouldn't be worth it. Because clearly we need to stock the shelves. Once again, I'm trying to just push the little bit at a time, which I think helps. And only buying stuff that I'm completely out of. As long as I'm not completely out of it on the shelves. I don't want that. 42. That's not bad. That is not bad. All right. One thing found expensive, that was the salt. We fixed it right away. So that's good. But then in theory, the thing that would bug me is, let's say I don't change prices. They still have it where they complain about something else. So I rather them, if something's too expensive to even one person, I get it, not everyone will find it expensive. That's realistic. But even if one person finds it expensive, I need one person to find that same thing expensive every single time until I change it. Because once again, if I'm the player making the decision to not change the prices, knowing something expensive, that's fine, but you should still be telling me. Flour, peanut butter, and orange juice. Flour, $3.94. $4.15. Flour, peanut butter. $6.10. Those don't look like numbers to me. I'm a little zoomed out a little too far. That might end up being too expensive. That's a little bit of a jump, but that I've accepted. $3.30. $3.65. Is that what I was doing? Okay. Gonna complain about the juice again. My man just always disappears that I think he's done. And I'm like, you better frickin' not be. Better not be done. Oh, that's why my screen looked different. Okay, I'm gonna try to get rid of some of these extra boxes here. Looks like, yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like you would have already restocked that. Dang, okay, you're doing good though, buddy. I'm impressed with this. Did you do all the juices? No. Well, there you go. Finish that one off for you. That one was actually very satisfying, so I'm glad you didn't do that and left that for me. He totally did that on purpose. This one I knew you could do. Okay, yeah. See, we're not doing too bad. So I'm actually. Oh well. Over here is a little rough, Okay, I'm gonna go empty this one because this one. Ah, 2 left. All right, we get another day of not buying more tea, I guess. Coffee, we can go another day. I'll leave it. Pasta though. Okay, 2. Looks like we're gonna be buying peanut butter because it went down. So I'm gonna go make sure peanut butter's restocked. I'm gonna put it up here for now because I'm gonna buy 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's start with that. And I'm gonna move the peanut butter in here first. Watch out, Carl. Heavy peanut butter being tossed your way. No big deal. Hulk coming through. There we go. Solve that problem. Okay, yeah, I'm going to help him restock the pasta because I think we have more than this that we should probably restock. Put that in there. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 boxes of the white spaghetti here then, because there's another full box I can do. I think he might be doing milk. Was he doing milk? Oh no, I realized we're just out. Okay. I wish I had a better process to doing this. Or like, not that it's wrong. It's just a little bit chaotic. Did I buy flour? And we just... Maybe I haven't bought the flour yet. I'm like looking at it like, how did I do that? How did we go through it? There we go. God, it sucks when like some of the stuff that I need a lot of is expensive though. And it can get expensive. There we go. Put the milk down. That can go in there now. Go put the flour down. Oops. No, wait. Take that box. You do that one. Yep, do that one. No, do that. Okay. I was gonna say, you can do that one now. Sorry, I didn't mean to pick it up from you. Okay. There we go. Was peanut butter the only thing that went down, though? Because flour went up? Yeah, and orange juice went up. Okay. Boo. Have not had a lot of things going down. Turco soda. Candy. What do we got? 8. Okay, let's do 2 sugars then. Okay, then I want 4 rice. I don't know how much rice we have out there. Okay, yeah, 4 is fine. Olive oil, let's do 3. And then eggs. Let's fill the rest of the cart with eggs. And that should be 7, 8, 10. Okay, that should be good. That should get us there. Should be fine now. I don't want that one yet. I was looking at this. Well, I guess it wasn't this one empty though. It was. Then psych, I do want that one. Toss all the boxes. Don't let Carl take them. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't do the... Oh, no, that was... Oh, he did do the thing. I had too many full boxes here. That was my bad. I broke my system all by myself. That was my own fault, the way I did it. Should have done that first. 16. Rice. And rice. There we go. That's better. Okay. Pay the bills. God, bills keep bringing us down. We're just never turning on lights again. We just got unlucky and ended up with 5, I guess. That one was 40. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I think this system is getting better because I don't hate Carl quite as much. Look at, yep, okay. I just need to be on top of that, and then I seem to be satisfied, and now I don't feel like I don't have to micromanage the stock as much. I only have 1 more salt. That's okay. This can help you out a little bit, buddy. You have it, and I don't wanna micromanage you because I think you got the system that I've had to like force on you, but you have it now, and I don't wanna mess with it. So, you do you, buddy. It looks beautiful though. I just want you to know that. It looks stunning. You're doing great. Hopefully we have enough salt. I don't think people buy salt. Like, that much salt. I know neither of the shelves are fully stocked, but... I wonder why he's not like, the 1 salt. I wonder if it's like, oh, we want to try not to run out of it, so I'll just leave the 1 in the box until we're completely out. At the same time, like, there's 1 left. If there's 1 left, I need you to empty it as fast as possible. Drop everything to get rid of it, please. That was the peanut butter, but there wasn't much in that box, maybe, so I'll allow it. See, someone's buying salt. You gotta go replace it. I better see that salt box. I hate you. That salt box better leave the storage before the end of the day, Carl. Okay? I'm just saying. Or you're fired. Just saying. I saw it. Orange juice. Still too expensive. I figured so, because I feel like I remember the orange juice getting pretty low in price. So let's start here though. Like, I don't mind if these are kind of, oops, these are the only things. $350 now? That's what it should be at? Okay. Or $350? Oh, that's what I did wrong. Why is it at $6? Why was anyone buying that? Actually, no one was. 3 is supposed to be $3.65. Ay. Just fire me. Carl, those are the things I need you to point out. I need a price checker. I need you to change prices for me. I shouldn't be allowed, to be honest. Don't let me have that job anymore. Okay, that was the box I want to get rid of. Carl has to do this one. That's all him. He freaking better do it. I'm starting a riot otherwise. Have a good day. Oh, I can't wait to not have to deal with customers like that. And, like, don't get me wrong. As someone with, like, I'm an introvert, social anxiety, I don't like small talk with people. Part of it comes from I don't like starting the small talk with people. I don't like that. If someone starts talking to me and they can kind of keep the conversation going in a matter of, like, asking me simple questions type thing, like they're kind of guiding it, but they're also, you know, half decent at communicating and it's not just a back and forth of two awkward people, then I don't mind it. Because, like, that's what I liked is I would get some weird ass customers at work, but you'd end up, they'd leave and you'd just be like, you'd turn to your coworker and you'd just be dying of laughter because they just say, like, they have the funniest conversation with you. Like, one guy, literally yesterday, I'm going to try to say the, like, safest way. But essentially, you know, working at a tea store, tea leaves. He asked me if we sold leaves of a very specific kind that would be, you know, easier to purchase in certain places in the world. Peanut butter is too expensive. Really? Okay. I'm just gonna flag that one because and I was like, dude, I need to just, like, look at our store, look at the pretty colors and the cute butterfly mugs and tell me, do you think we sell anything of the sorts? And he's like, don't give me, this made me furious, but also was hilarious. Cake is still expensive. But he's like, imagine if you guys were selling that, you'd probably be driving a Ferrari right now. I was like, if we made that money, would I be driving a Ferrari? Maybe, but then I wouldn't still be working here because I'd have enough money to not work a retail job, man. It was like a very out of touch explanation, and it's like he only had the conversation to talk about drugs, and that was it. And he leaves, and obviously I'm like, dude, you're talking to, like, retail worker about making more money. Like, it was kind of like that vibe, but it was funny because he's just like, imagine you should try selling good stuff. I'm like, let the boss know, not me, man. I don't have control over what we sell. But like those types of customers that like I don't need to be good at small talk to think that conversation's hilarious and be part of it. But he leaves and I'm just like, what the frick just happened? So I will miss that one little part of it. But I don't like people. And like I always say that, but from the standpoint of the small talk and having to like keep a person happy over something that the majority of it is out of my control. And then the odd things that are, if I make a mistake, I've like ruined their lives in that moment. So it's a lot of pressure, so I'm not going to miss that. It is way less pressure than being in charge of people's kids. I will tell you that. I will tell you that. And for some reason, I don't feel that pressure with people's dogs. And I think it's, I mean, one, dogs are just a little bit less high maintenance than kids. And that's not anyone's fault. But like, I think I'm just more comfortable with the dogs, man. Dogs over people. And I'm now more literal in that. We did it. We made enough. Oh my God. Okay. I think we have enough stock where I can just purchase it and we can power through. Because this one, I want to shove in a little bit because I want to like move the shelves and stuff. So, and then we can at least prep for the license that we're going to need / the new checkout we're going to want. So, 440. But yeah, I also feel like I shouldn't get the new license if I'm still figuring out prices with some of this new stuff here. So it was, this one was still too expensive. And we were at 480. So we gotta bump it to this one now. Once again, some of these are big drops from 10 to 15%, you know, but I'm sure it makes a difference. Thank you so much for the follow. I love seeing Steve appear on my stream. I almost said scream. It's one of those days. 465. Okay, that one they complained about, and it was peanut butter. That's... Leave me alone. It was a sandwich. It was a sandwich in my head. Peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. Here we are. So it's 551, 610. So 6. Is that an 8 or a 6? It's a 6. Okay. 605. I just want to double check that it was. Okay, that should be fine. There's something that I saw I wanted to hear. Oh no, it wasn't. It was the red one. What am I doing? You're doing great. Carl is actually doing great. New system, best thing ever. I'm glad I went back a few saves to figure this out, because it was, I tried to get further in the game and realized how annoyed I was getting, and I was like, there's gotta be slightly easier ways, because no one else seems as annoyed as me. And like, could it be just because I'm super picky? Yes, but I feel like it's more than that, and it indeed was. Oh, satisfying that I got all those to fit. Okay, Carl might get in the way a little bit, and I might end up getting him stuck. I'm losing my lighting. He might get a little bit frustrated as I'm moving shelves, but I think I'm going to, because I want to figure out where I'm going to put some things. So, actually, I'll do it. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Yeah, I think we ended on like day 45 or something, so my save did go back a little bit further than I would have liked, but in terms of like losing progress, but I needed to go back far enough where I could easily make those without losing so much money. Okay. We can work with that. Milk, water, and rice. Rice, we're at here, 791. Let's do 835. Milk. 357. Holy moly, that's a big jump. We're gonna put it at 380. They might complain and then we just put it at exactly 5%, but water 291. Okay, let's do 305. There we go. Making more off of that though, at least, so that's good. Okay. Actually, bills first. Priorities. Gotta pay our bills. Now we can purchase this. Okay. How do I want to do this here? Okay, I'm gonna move you. Let's put... Carl's gonna get mad at me here. You there. I know right now it's gonna look a little bit awkward, but it's only awkward for this like little portion of time here. And then these are a little bit more like cooking baked good type vibe. Oh, darn it, I pushed it over too far. I did this last time too. They did this on purpose. Gives me like Animal Crossing vibes of purposely making the museum a weird length or like width for the... There we go. Okay. Don't care about these guys as much here right now because they're not going to stay like this anyways. Oh, I mean, I could... So I don't have the computer anymore. What I could do... Yeah, is just... So this is going to open up. This shelf can probably move over. Worst case scenario, I put a single shelf over here instead and then put the second cash register here. I know there's space here. I mean, I could do that now, I guess. I just, like, it's kind of hard for me to see this right now, so I don't want to put too much stuff over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to see if I can, like... Yeah, I see most of it. And then that'll move over here. I won't worry about moving it because it's not in the way right now. And the second one can go here. Okay, and I think they're 500 for the cash register. The actual, like, checkout. Right? Yes. It'll be 500, and then hiring them is 100. So that should be fine. Okay, cool. We're all caught up, folks. So we don't have a lot of money now, so we gotta be a little bit smart here. Okay, I think we should buy... I didn't want to buy 2 of each cereal, but because we're actually almost out on the floor, I think we should. So we'll do that. Tea. We might be able to push tea. Flour, we don't look too bad. I know we're out, but we could push it. Oil, we can clearly push. Pasta. Yeah, I think I'm going to push some of these a day just so we're not, like, out of money. He just refilled cheese, so we actually might be okay. Cola is the one that's empty. Okay, so let's get that. Where is it? Oh, here. It's pretty cheap. Nothing went down, right? It was just the things that went up. Yeah, okay. Chocolate. Let's... How expensive is... Oh, rice went down. We can get rice. Ooh, not a lot. Oh, chocolate's expensive. Okay, we're just gonna get one. 187. 230. Okay, there. That's what we got, guys. That's what we're working with. We gotta work with what we have. I mean, I know we'll make money. I just... Wanted to build it up and be a little bit chill for a minute here. And we're not out of everything, so just trying to work with it. Go fill those up, buddy, while I do this. Oh, can't do rice yet, because there's still... Did you already restock it? No, okay. I'm gonna do rice then. Chocolate. Was there one more? No, okay. And cola, okay. All right. There we go. I don't even need to do this one for you. We're pretty good on everything else. We're probably gonna get low on, oh my god, he did the salt! I'm so proud of you, buddy. Thank you. We might run out of these, so this one we'll probably have to look at, which is gonna be difficult because I can't see it from my angle. I know I could move to that checkout too. I hate how everything's mirrored, like swapped. It doesn't feel right for me. Uga Chaka. Hello, Worthy. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to Beans and Things. Okay, we're good. Because, yeah. So as soon as we have enough money, we'll restock that. And we're probably going to need to get 3. Oh, it's not actually that expensive right now. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 1.5. So yeah, 3 will be fine. Yeah, I think everything else will be okay and it'll survive. I'm not too worried. Good morning, lady. That's a lot of soda. Holy moly. I'm not judging. I've been drinking Sprite. Do you carry all bean types considering it's emphasized in the store title? No. We're definitely a scam. We're definitely lying to people. We carry one type of bean and it's dark roast coffee beans and that's it. I know there's other coffee beans you can get later in the game, but yeah. I had to commit to it because that was the original name I came up with as a joke, and then we were allowed to name our store literally one stream later, so I had to commit. Sorry. Enjoy your salt. Good old coffee. How much was it? It's 69. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, we're out of Zap soda? Oh no, you're carrying the box. It's like I didn't think we were. Salt will probably last. Yeah, I think we'll be okay on everything else. 60-35. Okay, let's buy those. I'm gonna fill it up first. I'll just do this, Carl. You don't even worry about it. I'll do it. You take a break, buddy. He never does, but... 47. I need lima beans though, and I need it from the Capital Brew. You sound like the customers at my tea store. Very similar vibes. The amount of people that I get in asking for tea from a specific place in the world is crazy. And I'm not judging. It's just, it's a very specific request. Oh, I love the look of that though. I still do. The full rose did look nicer, but we gotta be a little less picky here. Because You don't make enough money to be able to afford all these things in the game. You really don't. We haven't even touched the paint and the floors and stuff because I'm just like, I don't have enough time. Or I don't have enough money. Like, these get crazy expensive. So you can get all the way to section 23. Ay, ay, ay. That's a lot of money. Customer's always right. Yeah. It's such an outdated concept. But unfortunately, some people still think that way. And I'm not saying customers always wrong. But sometimes it's not about who's right or wrong. It's just about how can we come to like a compromise. And that's all we need. We don't need the right or wrong. But that was something my manager did wrong. Is like if a customer, we're just talking about not being wrong. But if a customer was purposely being rude and mean to get a free whatever, I don't take that shit, okay? I can take your confrontation. I can take being yelled at by some random stranger I don't know, because I just think about the fact that you're yelling at me over tea, so it doesn't bother me. So they're not wrong, or they're wrong for acting that way, whether or not they're wrong in what they want. But they're wrong in acting that way, but they keep doing it because then my assistant manager will give them the free tea or give them the thing for half price even though they're not supposed to. So those Karens will keep being Karens. And that's why they are like that, because just like a kid, they've gotten away with the bad behaviors. They're going to keep doing it because you haven't learned your lesson. And I don't blame them. If it's easy for them to act that way and then they get something out of it, I don't know why you would change. You gotta just act like you're high and dumb. I tend to just, you know, you can kill them with kindness, but without giving them what they want. And I think that's like what because like she's a little bit younger, right? Like she's 20, 22, 23, don't remember. She thinks the whole kill them with kindness, you just have to be nice to them and give them what they want and they'll go away type thing. I'm like, no, they'll go away when they don't get what they want. If you can do it without doing anything wrong, like nothing bad can happen. They can say, the worst that can happen is they say they're never going to come back. And is that really the worst thing that can happen, you know? But you can kill them with kindness and still not give them what they want. I promise it's possible. Fuck no, you have to be petty as hell. I've also done that. It depends on what's happening and like what's going on. Like, yeah, what the scenario is. I will say I usually pick the petty route, not when it came to customers, but when it came to difficult coworkers. I tend to pick the petty route because it's way more fun and life is too short to not be petty and entertaining, you know? So I take that route in that scenario. And that's how I got fired from the gym. And I regret nothing. Gotta make work entertaining somehow. Exactly. If you're bored, you don't want to be there, you gotta make it a little bit fun for yourself. You gotta find a way. Look at that. We totally survived. Carl, crushing it. We've had no issues here. That's great. We made some money back. Also the office fire. Ah, yes. Of course, of course. The pettiest I've been. Let's not do that one. There we go. Yeah, that's not that expensive. It's not that expensive. I think we can do it this stream with what we have. Like, we don't have to get the license quite yet. Because I think I want the fully squared out thing. Fully squared out shape. So it's at least something clean and new to work with. I've had to like rehire Carl so many times off camera that I want to give him a job for more than like a few days in a row here. At least the kids were unharmed. Yes, you know, don't want to hurt the kids. Don't want that. Did you fill this up? Was there anything? No? Okay. I'm going to just fill this up for you, bud. I want to get rid of some of these boxes. Because I'm waiting for these customers to finish, so. The cereal's kind of hard to tell from far away. This one. There we go. Coffee. There we go. Do the rice. There we go. Ah, this is painful. Oops, clicked too many times. Was that? Okay, that was 12. Okay, all done? We're good? Okay. Damn, you still only have to the trash outside done. Not notched by sorry. No. I mean, not that it's far away, but it is kind of inconvenient. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Ugh. This seems weird. I also did not notice that at all, unfortunately. If you guys notice something expensive and I'm not noticing, please tell me. I feel like that's not going up as much as it normally does. Like, as fast, progression-wise. And my prices are, like, my standard. I haven't dropped anything significantly. Okay. What were we at? 675, 710. Let's do. This seems super unprofessional. I want to tell you that things are too cheap. Ah, yeah, everyone will say that. Tell me something I don't know. Really? There was one apple juice left? Carl. It's not your fault. Taking it on Carl, I shouldn't. Okay, I feel like he's pretty on top of the things that he can stock. I'm yelling at him for nothing. I know we don't have most of the stuff, so... I won't blame him. He's doing great with what we have. Triple the prices. Okay. We're gonna go... Unfortunately, we're gonna go through the majority of the money we have right now because we need to stock up on a lot because we waited that extra day to get the expansion. So, we're gonna have to be okay with it. This one, yogurt, we're still okay on. You did... Okay, I'm gonna do that first then. Let's just do 2 of each. Dumb gamer mode emote. Is it not up there anymore? Oh, I think I edited it to try to fix the color so you could read it better, and I just don't think I put it back on there. No way I used it that much. No, I liked it. I think I was trying to fix the coloring because you couldn't tell what it said. I don't know. It's so hard that, like, when I look at it, even if the color would be off, it's, like, obviously much more... It's much bigger when I'm making it, so you can't tell as much until it's up there. So, I think I tested it, or, like, just didn't finish testing it, so I never put it back up there. That's my bad. Yeah, chocolate candy. Okay, let's do that first. And I need to, like, toss these in here and do them myself. So I can do this. There we go. Once again, I feel like that would be an easy fix if you just, like, didn't frickin' touch new boxes until the old one is gone. Whatever. Thanks, Carl. He's out of stuff to do. He's bored. Help him. Okay, that one's good. Oh, here's your cakes. I was like, where the heck are our cakes? I mean, they're not that bad. There's still boxes there. I'm going to leave them. Turco soda. We still have a full box. Milk we need. We'll get 3 boxes. 2 Zap. 2 bread will probably be okay. I don't know how much is over there. Yeah, okay, just 2. 7. Those 2 sugars. Okay. I'm gonna do those last. Okay. And then 2 orange juice. Oh, well, 1, 2. God, salt's expensive. Why? 3. That'll be next one. Wait, you can have that one. I want to put these full ones down. Bread. Sugar. You can have that one. There. He might not take the sugar from out there. He might grab this one. We'll see what he does here. Where are you going? Is he going to take it? Okay, he is going to go that one. That's good. I figured and I hoped that's what he was going to do. Okay, so I have the salt and the extra orange juice. Okay, I need... Okay, we did those. Rice was fine. Okay, now we're up to the pasta. Okay, so we can do 3 boxes of that. Uh, 7. We'll just do 3 more of the olive oil so it's a full thing. And orange juice. I was double checking how much came in a box. I was like, I don't trust that. I feel like my salt's going way faster than it used to. 12. And there's that one. Okay. Red flour. I think we're like 1, 2. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get 3. I'm hoping it's gonna go down in price soon because this one hasn't. I don't think. I think it's only been the blue flour. So I'm hoping it's going to go down in price and then I can get like the full stock of it. 3 probably. Yep. Looked like 4. It's the cheaper one, so that's fine. Okay, that one's not as bad. So we'll just do 3 and that should be good. I love the I love the tower of boxes. I'll let you mess with those now. Okay, then we have our olive oil to do, or our regular oil to do. We'll do 3. It's not too expensive. Did I not get water? Or did he just like use it to fill up? I thought I got water. Maybe I did, but it was just immediately gone. 5, 6, 7, 8. How much cheese? We'll get 1 more cheese. I'm gonna get another milk. I know we have like 1 left, but we're gonna use that like... Yeah, I could only get 1. Okay, and then I wanted to do these ones separately. And then we'll be good. Then he can figure this stuff out. That's why I'm trying to do most of the running myself. Did he not go to... He never went to finish this. Dude's too slow for me sometimes. I feel like they're doing... It's like how they work makes me feel like they're doing the same task forever. Because it's just... Whatever route they take to do these things is very confusing to me. Okay. So there. The 1 milk is going to go up here, unfortunately. But I know we were completely full of milk, so there's nothing I can do about getting rid of that 1 extra right now. Okay. So for coffee... Okay, I'm going to do 4 coffee. And what are we looking at? That's... And 4 tea. Okay. That's what I figured I was going to be doing. Which is why I was like, I'll just save them for last. Peanut butter we're still good on, right? Okay. And I think I'd fix it. Like, I have everything now. It's okay. I know I'm low on some things, but... Okay. Okay. Oh, keep that closed. I'm going to open now. We're okay. Oops. Get rid of all this. Don't touch it. Let me put it down first. There we go. Now he's gonna live his life and we're good. Okay. Watch those customers. Stalk them for a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Money thing seems a little bit weird. I don't know if it's just like... It might just be because I'm buying things faster than I was before, just because I was trying to catch up from the save backup. So I don't know if that's what it is. It could be that's what it is. Because I was used to, and especially when I play off camera, I'll go days and not buy anything just to progress the money over time so I can do it all at once. Versus this time to get from point A to point B faster, I was doing it instantly. And yeah, poor Carl was getting fired a lot. So I could do things myself because I knew certain things would go faster. There's something about how the store expands. It makes sense, and it doesn't bother me the way it might bother some people of like doing one little square at a time. It's more so it goes from the square, like kind of the squared off kind of corner. I like how it looks because it almost makes kind of a separate room for like the fridge section, or in the future, the cleaner section. So you organize it nicely, but then you get to the point where it expands to like the full empty or the full like square room again. You're like, oh, well, now it doesn't look as cute as it did before. And that's what I'm doing next. I'm like, the cleaners they're not going to blend in as nicely. So I might have to, yeah, start like do the aisle thing again. I don't know. Oh, I can open this. Sorry, guys. You don't have to all go to that line. I think I can hold off on getting the second cashier if I want. Otherwise, I could hire him and let him do this and see if he can handle it without me having to spend the 500 on another cash register. I like doing the checkout myself just because it's faster. But if I wanted to focus on organizing this stock, just like 500 for checkout in general is just a lot, but I don't know. I feel like it can probably still go a little bit longer before I want another one. I can probably wait until I get the cleaners for the next checkout, to be honest. Depends on how busy it gets here. But I know the cleaner license is going to completely mess up my setup. Because I know how bad it is because I've watched it. The toilet paper and the bleach boxes. Oh my god. They don't stack, so only one fits on like the spot on the shelf. So you'd need at least one full shelf for each, the toilet paper and the bleach. Bleach would be fine because I think it's a really big box, but I think 8 fits in a box. The toilet paper, I think it's 4. And they're like 2 fits on a shelf, I think. Like, or like it looks like it. I don't know if that's actually how much it is, but that's what it looks like. That I would argue for sure you need a full shelf. I think in theory, although having like 2 full shelves would be nicer, I think that's when the restockers just become too much and they only focus on that because they keep seeing the like full shelf like half empty and they're like, oh my god, I gotta keep stocking the toilet paper. So I think in theory I want to avoid that because that's when it starts to get annoying and stressful, and then you've got like, and then what, do I need like a whole rack just to keep that stocked? And then that's a lot of money and hell. Oh, I can do my my other light now if I want to. Put it here. See how it looks. Sorry, sir. I got in your way, didn't I? My apologies. $1. Five, 8. Okay. Does look like we're getting back to where we were though, so that's good. Oops. It's just gonna give him no change. Sorry about I need that 10 cents. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I have that little shelf there for something, but unfortunately that only takes 2, and that doesn't really help me because I don't want cleaners to get mixed. It'd be different if we had like, I don't know, like baking soda or vinegar. Like you could use those for cleaning stuff, but not really anything else I have. We ain't about to use peanut butter for cleaning. Salt? Yeah, no. And I think the cleaning thing also has like a weird... Oh yeah, but I've only seen it with the full shelf of toilet paper. So maybe that would solve that problem. I gotta see how many there are. Other option is we skip the cleaner one and we do the next license if we can afford that one as well. Oh, but that's like the cheese. There's more fridge stuff. I mean, that'll be easier to organize. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 6. 2, 4, 6. So, yeah, it still keeps that one shelf empty. This one is freezer stuff. We don't have freezers yet, so I'm not ready for that one yet anyways. Oh, coffee light roast. I just want more coffee. I don't want more pasta though. Dang it, I don't want more eggs. 12-pack. Why would you give me more eggs? Why do you need different egg sizes? Stop that. Absolutely not. Okay, no one needs to come to mine. I didn't pay my bills. Shit. That's 2 more cheeses. Tuna goes in the fridge. That'll probably be 3 shelves. Eggs 4-pack is messed up. I think it's in 12 though, like this one. So it'd be tuna, eggs, which would be fine. I would like the eggs together, but these don't need 3 shelves. Then it would be cheese and cheese with nothing on the bottom. Eggs 4-pack. And then honey and different type of sugar. So sugar could go here, but I'd still need 1 more shelf for the honey. That might be easier to do. I'd still need 2 fridges though and a shelf anyways. Am I really making as much profit as I have before? I actually want to see that, what I was making. Here, let's find that out. Gonna go back here, mute this. Okay, so day 41 is I think what we ended on. Oh no, because that was, oh, that wasn't a bad, here we go. Okay, so day 45, yeah, day 45, I was making 2,000 income, way higher profit. Plus, supply cost was down. Okay, I know the total profit, I guess. That just seems like really big, though. I guess during that point, wasn't I just running through days for like the last 4 days of stream or something? So I also was just probably not stocking as much and stuff. Like I was probably saving more. I don't know, that just seemed a little funky. And I had the same amount of things. I know also prices can just be slightly different, but that just seems like a really big jump considering rent and bills were essentially the same. Supply costs were close. I guess that was basically equaling out though from the profit. Okay. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe we're still fine. Maybe. We had no complaints about prices, though. We will, because I'm about to change things. Cereal, cake, and fancy flour. Okay. Fancy flour. $5.43. $5.75. Was it this cereal, I think? 608, yeah. 640. I don't remember what the other one was because I got too focused on saying fancy flour. At least we can buy more of these things because both of those are going down. Oh, it was that cake. These ones. Oh, that's not a 4. 488. 540. They're probably gonna complain about that price. That seems a little bit high. Whatever. I do like the idea of having variety though. Like when you're slowly expanding versus just having like 20 million different cheeses. Like that's not going to get us there. That's not going to get us there. This one I know has expensive stuff in it. This one just sounds nice. You know? Like coffee. The coffee and tea. Oh my god, then you'd have 2 coffees and 2 teas. Oh, so nice. I don't know. I think I should just go in order to save this exact being stuck, not knowing what to do. I think all of these are 2 shelves each. Dishwasher tablet. I don't know what that's in. That one might be a full shelf. And the toilet paper I know is a full shelf. Okay, so that's still like 1, 2. So that would be 3 shelves we'd have to buy. So that's 6. We'd have 1,000 left over. But then the product. Okay, we're not there yet anyways. Okay, I was just thinking, we're not there yet because we gotta do that first anyways, but I was just looking at like pricing things. Okay. We know what we're working with though. Okay, we're out of things. But I know we can buy some things. Can we fit... Oh, no, darn. I was hoping. Okay, buy 2 of those. Let's do... Oh, I hate that it sometimes doesn't. Is it my fault? I guess, but just stop. Like, let me... Like, I will click on that. Ooh, we're gonna be buying more of the rich people flour, though. For sure. Okay, I'm gonna put this all the way first. I'll probably help him stock some of these. End up helping him, though, to see if I can get more of the rich people flour. God, I was trying to use the shelf because I paid for it, but holy moly. At least it's possible to reach now. You legit could not reach the top shelf before. Okay. So that went down. That went down. That's kind of all that I can work with here. Okay, let's do... We'll just do 3 rounds of eggs. I know I'm completely out, but that was basically full and they're not down in price, so... I'm gonna do... 1 of each pasta right now, because it says there, unless he just hasn't... Oh. Dude. This is the thing, it's like, I know this is not his fault, but like, sometimes I need this done, dude, before I know what I want to buy. Get it together. Be faster. There we go. Then I just know to buy 2. Oh. 2. There we go. Okay, everything else is good there. Let's get 2 apple juice. There we go. Oops. I saw he was doing the apple juice. I was like, oh my god, no. There we go. What do we... Okay. Oops. 2 bread. 2 milk. I don't know how much bread is out there. Hard to tell from here. Rice will still... Okay, on... Oh, this is the extra milk. I'm just gonna put it there. No, get rid of that. I feel like we're like the exact same number of cakes, but maybe I'm just thinking about what I looked at before. Okay, yeah, no, we're actually, we're okay. Like, this can be, we can be okay now. We can stop here, to be honest. So I think we're good. I'm gonna open now. I'm not too concerned. I want to keep the progress moving, obviously. Like, I could keep going before we start the game, but I want to keep actually have progress on stream. Maybe what we'll do is like, I don't think, yeah. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to have to do some more testing to figure out how to best organize the cleaning. Maybe we'll be able to buy the cleaning on here and I can just kind of whip it out for something different, but I might need to do some testing to see the best layout that's going to work. Honestly, how I did it was, oh, olive oil is too expensive. Was kind of just throwing it out there and then seeing how fast it would go. But what I would do is when I would get a new license, I would not have the restocker, so I could see and not stock any of the new products once it's fully stocked. So I could just see how fast all of it goes to see if it would work, is how I was doing it every other time. 850. Oh, why was I changing that? I don't know. I've changed this. Silly goose. I changed the market price and thing. I was like, why didn't the number change? I wonder. Let me help you there. All those other ones are good. This will do that oil as well. Sorry, don't want to get in your way for doing it. He's doing okay and not messing anything up, so I don't want to mess him up. I want to let him live. There we go. Bet we can get rid of that. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do rice because we're going to be out of that here. Oop. And here. There we go. Dang. Sugar, man. It just does its own thing. I feel like it doesn't follow the rules of any of the other ones for some reason. How did we do this again? We're left with 1 salt in the box again. Okay, milk we're still actually good on. I want to get rid of... Okay, no, he's been doing good. All right, buddy. Seems to work a lot better. Like, was my system that messed up before that I just, like, felt like he was so behind on stuff? But, and that's why, and that's, I think, what it was, is that the shelves being full of one product was making it impossible for him to stay caught up in terms of there was, like, always so much he could be doing versus there was always, like, a small thing he could do. And so I always felt like I needed to help him. And that's when I was like, okay, I guess I should test out having a second restock person, and then that was just terrible. So maybe I'm just afraid to get the cleaner because of that. But clearly, like, I'm seeing a difference, so maybe I am just overthinking it. I don't know. I'm going to see how much income I make at the end of this day, and that's going to be the deciding factor on what I do here. Hello, my sweet Meg. How are you? Do we do bills? Okay, just double checking. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch up on some of these things before they're a problem. Oops, don't need that many though. I know customers, you're gonna have to wait a second here. I tried to throw that box that did not go very far. Here we go. Oop. Okay, just about to sleep, so Rick. How are you? Tell me about your day. Well, I told my parents I'm quitting, but I half lied and said I put in my 2 weeks notice last night. So it made it seem like I talked to them about it first before making the decision. And then even though they told me not to, I did it anyways. And then I was like, oh, well, I already did it, so you can't get mad at me now because it's already done. So I did it that way, and that seemed to go pretty well because, like, you can be mad, but you can't change the outcome. And that's what I've learned. That was like the tattoo, which they still don't know about. But it's like, ask for forgiveness, not for permission. And I'm not about that life normally, but it worked out for me. How am I out of oil again? Holy moly. Okay, I need to make some purchases before 9 p.m. here. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I remembered I never went back here. I probably lost some customers. Okay, and I saw the cake. So sorry, guys. So sorry. Hopefully the checkouts weren't full for too long. My apologies. Hopefully I didn't lose people. I was getting just too into things back there. 1 second, sir. What is that at? 235. I think it was that cake. I actually don't know. I changed it anyways. 109.90. Thank you, my friend. I needed that. $190. Fortunately, I left in the middle of me doing a setup, so Carl's probably gonna mess up what I was in the middle of doing, but that's okay. I will fix it. That is my fault for leaving like that. Reset this one. Okay. He'll hopefully be fine. I'm gonna try to fix this here. I knew it. I knew it. It's okay. It's not his fault. It's my fault. I know how he works, and I chose to not follow that. Okay, there we go. There's probably more that needs to be fixed. I already forgot what I purchased, so... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think I purchased much more anyways, so I actually think we're okay. Think we're fine. Think we're good. Good job, Carl. Wasn't too bad. Easy to fix. $50, $85. Okay, yeah, we ended up, our tea did survive. Okay. Yeah, and I think that's the difference is not having those full shelves is it's just easier to keep them stocked and then take a day of not buying and only buying specific things when you're trying to save up. I did feel like when I was trying to save up, I had to go really overboard in stocking just to make sure I didn't run out of things, but then it just didn't feel like I was making progression fast, or like it just felt more like a monotonous loop. So yeah, I think this is the better way to go. And now we just have to figure out the same smart system for the cleaning. And I'm trying to figure out if I can fit everything in here. I think I can. It might not look cute, but I'll make it look cute off camera. But because I don't want to go for too much longer here, I'm like realizing what time it is. So let's start doing this. Okay. I think I can put, maybe I can put the milk back here. I don't think it's in the way. This might mess Carl up, but that's okay. Okay, try to keep the fridge section on this side. Okay, and how many shelves did I say I needed? Was it 3? Because it's 1, 2 worst case scenario. Or 1, 2, 3 is my goal that I'm trying to... Oh, how much bleach goes on a shelf, though? If it's 8 in a box, I think. Oh, I don't know. This could be messing things up. I have extra room. Worst case scenario, I'm trying to save money. I can just shove something there temporarily. I can make it work. I can make it work. Okay. I think we have to do this one, though. Because look how much money I have saved up to do this. To get the 3... It was 3 full shelves. That's 600. Yeah. We have the money to do this now, so I think we should do it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's normal. That's caught up, so we're fine. Here I thought I wasn't making progress. We're fine. Cake flour oil bleach went down. I haven't even gotten it yet. Okay, I'll do these first. Okay, cake. 230. Cake. I think it was this flour. 315. I don't know what oil it was. I think it was oil. Maybe it wasn't. 472. Oh, here. Yep. 472. Okay, so just $5. And then there's the bleach, but that won't matter because I already did it anyways. Was there more than 4 though? Because I think it only shows you 4. Cake, bleach, I saw, oil, and flour. Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot to fire you. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Oh, I paid extra. Dang it. Okay. Oh, wait. How much do I care here? I think if I just quit to desktop, it won't save anything I just did. If I quit to menu, it saves what I did. So we gotta pause here. You know what? While this is resetting, I might as well like actually take a break. I haven't gotten up to move at all. So I will go do that. I will be back in a few minutes here. Hopefully I fixed it so it's okay. It's the here we go. We're at the night prior, so I can hire or I can fire him and I don't lose money. Because that's the thing. I was like, I can't lose money stupidly here, so I have to quit him, fire him now. Then we can go to the next day. Then I don't have to pay for him. Like so. And now the prices are different. Now it's flour, cheese, and chocolate. That's okay. Flour, 340. No, 3. My brain. 335. 335. Cheese. 391. 410. And is chocolate, I think, was the other one. Chocolate. 464. 485. There we go. I did tell him about my day. He just doesn't respond to half the things I say because he's like usually listening but not typing. I told him all I've done is my parents know I'm quitting and I've played Supermarket Simulator and that's my life. That's really just my life in general. Okay. So you have to... We still bought the product license, though, right? That was all fine. Yes, okay. We haven't bought the 3 shelves. Okay, now we're caught up with what we were doing. Okay, should I then maybe try to fit... Because I don't think I can fit... Because this is going to look a little bit cramped. Ooh. How am I going to do this then the way I want to? I didn't think about this. Because this takes up way more space because of what it is. So I wonder if... we do that. We do that. Then we can fit this here. Just temporarily, okay? When you guys come see this next time, it's gonna look so much better. But I'm just trying to put it all on essentially like one wall for now to better keep track of like new prices. Okay. Like that, and then we have, it's gonna be a little cramped. Oh, that little shelf though is gonna ruin it there anyways. I mean, I can make it really ugly, I guess. One. So I think that's not too cramped. I think that's manageable. I mean, not like in real life setting that would annoy me, but visually it doesn't look ugly, I guess what I mean. Okay, I'm just going to do the 2 shelves for now because I need to see something. Okay. Now I know these are expensive. Okay, oh, there's 12 in a box, so maybe 12 fit. No, because it would have to be either 12 fit in a box or on a shelf or 6. And I think because there's 12, that means only 6. So that might need to be, yeah, I think that needs to be a full one for sure. Oh my God, look how expensive it is. 8. Holy moly, look how fast our money is going to go down from 2 things. Okay. I need to see... Yeah. Dang. Is that going to be enough? I don't think so. If it's following the same thing as everything else, and that's less than this. I know they're more expensive. Okay, I'm going to leave these 2 shelves open for the option, okay? But I need to see how it goes. And so as you can see, only 2 fit on a shelf for toilet papers, so I don't really have an option here. You just have to do this. 4 in a box, I guess helps. I don't know. Does that help? I know we don't have the shelves for you, which is why we don't have the stalker right now. Okay, and that was all the same thing. Okay, well now we know that. So then I definitely need the rest to... So 8, 12. Okay, yeah. Oh, the bleach is going to be the weird thing. Four and then 4 and 4. God, that's expensive to do. Okay, let's do hand soap. Hand soap. There we go. What is your shampoo? Sure, put the shampoo here. Guess that fits better with hand soap. Was that the shampoo or is that the shampoo? Oh, this might be the shampoo. Wait, is that the same thing? Why is it? Oh, okay. It's like, what the heck? It just looks neon in the picture, but it's not. It doesn't look neon here. You see that difference? Okay, I don't need those right now. Just want to make sure those are all... Okay, these huge boxes are bleach. Why is it so tall? Okay, for sure only, yeah, 2 shelves of all these, so that's good. That part was the right decision. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That might have to be... Because if that's the case, it should be its own row, right? Like if it's following... But that's just so much to stock. If they're in these huge boxes, that's so much. I need to just see how fast these go. Sorry, ma'am. Don't mind my mess. I bought an extra shelf, prepared for that to happen. But, oof. Okay, where'd the... Okay, I'm gonna just put the shelf... it's not like you move, so you're just gonna go here for now. I need to see how fast these go, so they're gonna have to work with me. And I need to see if that's enough for the toilet paper. I hope it is. I hope. Okay, these boxes can all be thrown out now because I have the space that I need to use them up. Okay. Put you here. This is extra. I just bought extra being prepared to stock. You're an extra for now. I should have bought, instead of buying the extra shelf ready to go, I should have gotten a rack, but that's okay. I can fit most of these up here, which is why it's not a huge deal. These are in, yeah, so that's good. Hand soap. It's manageable. Okay. Since I don't have a ton of money, I just need to see if there's anything that I think like will actually run out of besides the obvious. And yes, I have to set those prices. If we have cheese, I'm gonna restock the cheese. This is probably gonna be the last day we do, I think, just because I only need one day to test this on camera before I have to move things around, so this will probably have to be the last day. I didn't check eggs. Eggs are pretty good. It's good. Okay, cheese I might run out of, but if customers complain I run out of something, that's okay, because this is one of our test days where that's supposed to happen. Technically, it's supposed to be the things that we're actually testing, but it's fine. Just gonna try to get rid of some of these extra boxes. Ah, God, that was just worse than not touching it at all. Okay, it's the past I was worried about. I'm just gonna work with what I have here. I don't want to spend more money right now. I don't like being broke at the end of purchasing something, and I'm gonna have to purchase even more tomorrow anyways. But I just don't want Carl to be getting in the way. Okay. There. I have to do all of this because I can't do it during, really. Is my checkout closed? Make sure that's closed so I don't accidentally get stuck doing that. Okay. Really, nothing is that bad. Because of the new system we have. So I'm actually not too terribly concerned. And like, I can leave my post to deal with it if need be. It's not the end of the world. But it looks like we'll manage here with what we have. Yeah, okay. Let's do prices here. So once again, because it's all new stuff, we're going to start, you know, it'll help us make some money here too, is we're going to start at the 15%, but on, I mean, probably the lower, no, we need money. Let's see what the prices are. Actually, I'm going to do it in order this way. So I have bleach first. It's $4.73. Look, we might lose out on some purchases because of that, and that's okay. $5.45 would be the high end. So $5.40, that's expensive. Oh, I guess I can change all of these to blue because I'm starting all in the blue zone. That would be faster, so I don't have to go back and forth. Okay. Cleaner is at $3.05, so then $3.55. Okay, then the dishwasher tablets. I really don't know if this is going to be enough dishwasher tablets, but also given how expensive they are, I don't think I'm hoping they don't go that fast. I don't know. $23.65. Okay, that profit though. I won't be able to keep that profit. There's no way they're gonna allow that, but it's the thought that counts. $2.10 for hand soap is gonna be $2.45. Shampoo is $6.06. So let's do $7. Oh, that's expensive ass shampoo. It's kind of expensive in general though. Is shampoo that expensive? I mean, I guess for like good quality, that's actually cheap. So it just, that seems like it would be like a drugstore brand shampoo price, but then the expensive version of that. Toilet paper is the last one. Okay, we're looking at 1541. So then we're doing 1775. All right, so I know it looks like we're gonna struggle, and we are, but I think that's a fun end of just struggling through this. Also, did I pay my bills? We need to pay these. That's why I was saving money. I knew I was doing it for something. All right, open. I'm gonna do a few of these if I can. Well, it's a little bit slower to start because I know people don't come in right away here, but I do have to keep an eye on those people telling me stuff. Oh yeah, it's not Carl's fault. I'll do it for Carl. Sorry, Carl. Okay, go to that cleaning stuff. I need to see. Yeah, in theory, I like this setup of like the cleaning stuff different. I'm just gonna have to move things around to figure out how I want it. Was it the bleach that wasn't? Toilet paper is too expensive. Okay, I'm just writing them down. We're not changing them. Because this is more... I don't want to keep changing things because it's more on... Oh, wait, I guess I do because they're obviously less likely to buy it if it's too expensive. So the stock won't be the normal amount. So I think I actually have to change it right away now that I think about it. So 1770 instead. I'm not going to worry about anything else, only the cleaning stuff. I like that I just creep in a corner. I just like the view of everything. But considering I'm only looking at the cleaning, it looks weirder. I almost should have hired just a second cashier for today. Just so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I'm looking at those dishwasher tablets. Unfortunately, I think those were the most expensive thing to order. I think I'm gonna... Okay, it's still too expensive. Yeah, because see, what's gonna happen is we're not going to see how fast the toilet paper actually goes because people aren't buying it. Okay, I'm gonna just maybe put a tally each time that I change it so I don't have to go back between screens. Oh god, sorry. I didn't mean to close it. That was my bad. I'm sorry. You can come here now. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, see? Then they instantly bought 3 rolls of toilet paper. Holy moly. Once again, usually we'd have a stalker. We'd have a stock person, so I need to see how this goes. Toilet paper's too expensive still. Oh boy, 1760. Still making a profit. That's the 3rd time. Weird that it's only the toilet paper right now. Oh my god. I keep doing that instead of exiting out. I see. Oh, that bleach. Oh boy. Okay. I'm like, I have extra, so I'm ready. I'm gonna act as if Carl did that. But yeah, I think in theory that toilet paper would have been gone by now because we've had 3 people not buy it because it was too expensive. So I think it would be gone. It would have had to be restocked. I think. But once again, that's okay, like having to restock a shelf, but it's like they become fixated on the toilet paper because it goes so fast. And they have to keep stocking it. There we go, I pressed the right button that time. I'll go grab some toilet paper and restock it. Could have waited, I guess, realizing there's 4 in a box. Surprisingly, no one's complaining about anything else over there. But I don't think they're buying it that fast. But they're not complaining about the dishwasher tablets right now. It's only been the toilet paper, which is sketchy. And I don't trust that because there's no way I can jack all those prices up that much. $7 for shampoo, that's crazy. Is anything else like out of stock yet? Oop. Me trying to rush and that's what happens instead. Okay, you know what, shampoo's, or the hand soap is going, now that I'm looking at it. Okay, we're okay on everything else. Not great, but we're okay, and we can manage still. Bleach has not been going that fast. Yeah, toilet paper does at that price. So, I don't know. I don't think I'd want the toilet paper to be any lower in price because I don't want it to go any faster, you know? Like, look at that. Oh my god. Dude, why are you buying so much freaking toilet paper? Jesus Christ. And I saw the dude back there do it. Holy moly. Okay, 1 second. I gotta go stock it. I don't want them to be mad about the toilet paper. Turco soda's too expensive. I did see that. Hand soap is too expensive. Okay, hold. I need to write that down. Turco soda and hand soap. Okay, I'm not changing those. I'm only changing the toilet paper because that's the only one I'm kind of staying on top of. Because I know the hand soap won't need to go past the 2 shelves. Dishwasher tablet, okay. I figured so. Dishwasher tablet a second time. Well, I guess I didn't change the price though. So it's still dishwasher tablet. I just changed it once. $23.60. Close my thing. I want to see if I can get away with it. As long as it doesn't get too busy. Dishwasher tablet. Okay, now a second time. I'm not changing it. I'm just letting it go here. Was that the only thing he was going to buy? That's rough. Bleach. Two. Okay. And that's what we ended up with. Prices could have messed with that, but I think the only thing there that needs to be the full thing is actually the toilet paper. And I argue how fast that went, it could probably be the full shelf, but that's just a lot of toilet paper to keep ordering. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to test that and see if I can keep it at the full shelf, like, or just like the one side of the shelf. I can definitely, I think this is okay. I think these are, well, these are fine. Like, I don't think that's an issue. Just because it's more expensive, I just don't think people buy it as much. It's different with, like, the flour. They tend to just buy more of that, but this stuff I think is okay. Because I just don't think they buy, like, 7 at a time like they do with, apparently, toilet paper. But I think with a stock person, obviously it looked a little bit more chaotic without someone constantly stocking. But that is weird how toilet paper is, I feel like, the first real thing that you're like, I don't know how to put that into my system that I've created. Let's look at this, shall we? Found expensive. Did I count all that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only saw 9 of those out of 11. So there was something like 2 or 3 times I went back. Look at that profit though, hell yeah. Or like income. Profit is fine, but income, look at that. That's just because we had to do all that. Okay, well, there you go. I'm gonna figure all that out off camera. And then we'll be back. I don't know, if I don't have a ton of time, we'll come back Friday, and then I'll come back to stream starting on Saturday. Otherwise, we'll be back next Monday. I'll probably be waiting till next Monday. That way you can see a much bigger version of progress. So we'll probably be doing that. I'll just do that. Yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're enjoying Super Mario Simulator. I know I am. I definitely need to see some updates in this game for sure, but I will admit now that I have found a system that works a little bit better, and I would recommend that. My suggestion is, don't have full rows of, or like full shelves of something, unless you can't stack as many in a row. Like the 8 of something is okay. The bleach I just don't think we'll need to, or the dishwasher tablets, because they're more expensive. I think that's how it's gonna be, but we'll see. Thank you guys, I love you, and I will see you in my next one. Toodaloo!